Formula One is slowly taking over the world. If you saw the US Grand Prix at Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas, on October 24th, 2021, you were probably blown away by the 360,000 fans in attendance. It was Formula One's return to the United States after a 2-year absence, and it was a perfect marker to show the explosion of the sport's popularity in the country. However, when you consider that the phenomenally popular Netflix show, Formula One Drive to Survive, is doing very well, and that ESPN and ESPN2 viewership for live races is up 51% through the first 15 races, then you start to realize that something significant is taking place here. F1 secured a 10-year deal in April 2021 to hold the Miami Grand Prix at Hard Rock Stadium, with ambitions to expand the footprint in locations such as Las Vegas and New York in the coming years, demonstrating their growing popularity in the United States. According to the site Sportico, the United States is now F1's fastest growing market, with 36 million fans and a TV reach of 28 million. With such rapid growth, it's no wonder that the emerging F1 card industry is now thriving. However, with fewer packs and products available than the 3 major sports in America, buying cards of your favorite drivers may be more difficult than buying baseball or basketball cards. If you don't fancy buying them, you can also email the manufacturer, and in about a month or so, they'll get back to you on how you can acquire the cards. Formula One driver cards are a way of showing your loyalty to a particular driver. Some of these cards have been signed and even personalized by the drivers themselves. The cards can get traded just like baseball cards, and some have gone for some pretty ridiculous prices. Let's take a look at some of them. Number 1. Lewis Hamilton 2020 Topps Chrome Refractor 58 Auto PSA 8, sold for $900,000. This is the most expensive card sold on eBay so far. It truly reflects the status of Hamilton as one of the best drivers currently on the track. Sir Lewis Hamilton, who is presently driving for Mercedes after 5 years with McLaren, is widely considered the GOAT. He's won 7 World Drivers' Championships, tying Michael Schumacher for the most ever, and he holds the record for most wins, with 100 under his belt, the most pole positions with 101, and the most podium finishes with 178 of those. In 2020, he was named one of Time magazine's 100 most influential people on the planet, and he was knighted in the 2021 New Year's Honors. It makes sense that his driver card should be considered the most expensive card in the game. Number 2. Max Verstappen 2020 Topps Chrome 70th Anniversary Red Refractor BGS 9.5, sold for $15,000. The 24-year-old Dutchman had 19 victories, 56 podium finishes, and 1,474.5 career points at the end of 2021 season. At the 2015 Australian Grand Prix, he was the youngest driver ever to compete in an F1 race, as he was just 17 years old. And a year later, at the 2016 Spanish Grand Prix, he became the youngest driver ever to win an F1 race. According to Cardboard Connection, one of these 70th anniversary red refractors was printed in every 848 packs. Because these cards are notoriously difficult to grade, it's no surprise that a BGS 9.5 sold for $15,000. Number 3. Valtteri Bottas 2020 Topps Dynasty Suit Zipper Relic Auto for $1,500. Bottas is a Finnish driver who finished last season with Mercedes before joining Alfa Romeo Racing in 2022. Since his debut at the 2013 Australian Grand Prix, he has 10 wins, 65 podiums, and 1,697 career points. Topps Dynasty is a premium collection that includes a variety of relics and patches, resulting in exceptionally desirable cards with excellent aesthetic appeal. This card features a piece of Bottas suit zipper and was limited to only 4 copies. One of these copies was sold for an impressive $1,500. If you're thinking about getting into the F1 card game, now's the time to do so. Some other less popular ones can go for $10 to $20 a pop. They're perfect for collectors and resellers alike.